What's going on YouTube? It's Auston Holleman with another vlog today. Today we're going to be going to a steakhouse because I have not recorded in the past 2 days, but I still have videos on standby. But I want to drop this one today, and then I'm going to drop previous vlogs. But today I want to talk about a really important topic for men that are traveling with the purpose of dating. Not all men's purpose of traveling is to date, but if your purpose of traveling is to date, we're going to talk about, do local men hate seeing Americans with their most beautiful women? This is a very important topic. Very important, because this can be dangerous. This can lead to you getting drugged. This can lead to a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a couple of experiences, and I'm gonna show y'all around while I eat my steak and all that. And yeah, y'all just keep listening. So the first experience I had with a feeling that a local man was somewhat jealous of me dating, you know, one of the cream of the crop or one of the better looking women of their society was when I was in Thailand. This isn't the first time, but when I was in Thailand. For example, when they had the pool party, I never uploaded that video, but we had the pool party with all the YouTubers there and everybody was drunk having a good time. I took Kate with me. Kate and I, we were staying at the base. If you guys been to Pattaya, you know the base. We were staying there. And we were coming downstairs, and we got on the back of a motorcycle, both of us. It was 3 of us on a motorcycle, but we're walking up to the motorcycle, and the guy, he just looked like he was just pissed. Like, he just looked like, these motherfuckers. That's the look he had on his face. And so we all got on there, and he's driving like very irritated, like he's just very irritated. And when we get to the place, the ride was only supposed to be 60 baht. He was like, I need 200 baht, which is 3 times of what we were supposed to pay him. And Kate, you know, I didn't even, you know, I'm thinking maybe it's because the first thing I thought was maybe it's because, you know, he has 2 people, because his bike was riding kind of funny because it was too much weight, I guess. It almost looked like he had a fucking dirt bike. But you know, Kate was like, you know, damn, why is it so much? And the dude, he didn't raise his voice at her because that wasn't gonna happen. But you could just tell he was in his mindset of, I'm not dealing with it. You just need to pay me. And Kate was like, just pay him anyway because I don't want there to be an issue. But I could say something else she told me, but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna, no. But in that situation, I felt like him having an attitude for absolutely no reason. Could it have been because I was with her? Possibly. Could it have not? Possibly. There's been also other times that I was walking around with Kate, and it could have been because of the way how she dresses. But people will look at her and mug me. We're talking about locals and Russians. They will do that a lot. And of course, you know, you got your own black folks. They may do that. They didn't do that to me because they probably knew me. But usually, you guys know what I'm talking about. Now, another example I want to say is when I was in Vietnam. I went on a date with a Vietnamese chick, and she came and picked me up, which was pretty cool, right? She came and picked me up in the Grab, and they got me from the front door of my condo that I was staying at. And when we got in the car, the driver didn't really want to talk to me. Like, he was just very, very quiet. And guys, I'm gonna let you know right now, I'm kind of I don't let shit get to me. Y'all have heard me say I'm stoic. I'm passive, but I'm not passive with disrespect. I will address it, but some things are not worth addressing. So him acting in his feelings like a 2-year-old, it was just like, okay, whatever. And she was speaking to him, and he would speak to her, but when I would speak, he wouldn't say nothing back. Even though I had just gotten in the car. Even though there was no reason for him to have an attitude with me. So that was just another example of maybe he's mad because she's dating a foreigner. A lot of men in other countries will try to shame women for dating foreigners because let's be honest, can I do one of these porterhouses?
For the house is at 800 grams for 2. So you get one, you get alone.
Oh, it's for 2 people.
Yeah. It's only for 1 sirloin, filet, and ribeye, 300 grams.
Let me do this New York sirloin.
Dry age. This one is wet age.
Yeah, I like this one.
You want a dry age?
Yes. New York
sirloin.
And can you do medium rare?
Medium rare.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
With
Some size.
With a baked potato
Yes, sir.
and macaroni and cheese.
Yes, sir.
That's it. And water. Pepper sauce.
Pepper sauce.
A lot of men in other countries more than likely cannot compete with you. The average man, when it comes to finances and status, probably cannot compete with the average American that comes to their country. Facts, I'm not being biased. Facts are just facts. That's it. Okay, now, I'm gonna give another example. When I was in Brazil, did I experience this? And I only named off these 3 countries, was really 4 countries that I've dated women in. In Brazil, I'm gonna have to go with no. I never seen, if anything, when I was there, the men encouraged me. You know, they were like, hey, you know, I got so-and-so, you wanna meet her? Or they would help you translate. It was all love from the men in Brazil. So it may be a culture thing. Maybe in Asia, it's not, I would logically assume in Asia, it's not as acceptable for the women to date a foreigner, especially a black foreigner. Because number one, you're black and they're Asian. We talking about most of the time white to black skin. You know, their skin is very, very light compared to ours. So it may not be as acceptable. They may look down on you. They might not look down. They might want to take photos with you while you know, over here. But try to talk to their daughter. You know, see how that goes. I'm not saying it's always like that, because I know plenty of dudes that's been in long-term relationships with women in Asia. But those little scenarios make you question that stuff. But I'm going to finish show y'all the rest of the vlog. And let me know what you think in the comments about that. If you've experienced, you know, a foreigner kind of looking down on you for dealing with the women. Now, you may see jealousy, you know, because if the girl that they've been liking since high school is in the same room and you walk in, more than likely you got their attention. I don't know if you guys seen the video of me being in the Philippines where we walked into the pharmacy and all the girls were, why are you so handsome? Why are you so handsome? They're all laughing and giggling and flirting extremely hard. And there was some dudes, whenever I turned around, there was some dudes just leaning on the wall and they just shaking their head. And they not shaking their head with a smile, they shaking their head and frowning like they're upset. And hey, I don't care. Hey, you got a problem with it, talk to them. I'm trying to get some damn medicine. But that's another example of, it's not that they don't want you to date their women, it's just maybe they can't get those same women, but here you are. It's typical jealousy that might happen in the States. So I think it might boil down to jealousy, but it's not that easy. She's like, and I was like, yes it is, it can't. She's like, baby, you know it's not that easy. I was like, it can be. Alright, you guys, so it was absolutely delicious. I loved everything. I ate 100% of the food, and I would definitely be back whenever I come back to Phnom Penh. I spoke with the owner. He actually used to work in New York, and that's hence the reason why it's called New York Steakhouse. But it was great. I 100% recommend it. So all that in total was $52 US, which is a lot cheaper than it would have been in the States. But I ate a cheaper steak in Colombia. But this is owned by somebody who used to live in the United States. They also brought this sample popcorn, so let's try that. Yeah. Man, that's just Asian food. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what continent, what country you've seen a similar experience on. If you have not already, like the video, subscribe, and share this with somebody else that may have thoughts on this topic. I'll see y'all in the next video. My Cash App is $, Auston Holleman, PayPal, austonholleman@gmail.com. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video.